the last 10 years, I've travelled around the world studying what it is that makes people feel differently. As a result of a personal experience 8 years ago, my life completely changed. And since then, I've been absolutely fascinated with what happened to me. And upon analysis, it was really a set of coincidences. A couple of books, a couple of things that people said, and a profound experience, all combined together to create in me a moment of clarity from which my whole life changed. And since then, all I've been doing is working out how I can enable other people to have that same clarity.
I would describe Tom as fascinating, massively positive, and really, really good fun.
I have to be completely honest, when I first went to see Tom, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even think it would work for me because, not being completely cynical to the idea of going into, I suppose, a hypnotic trance or anything like that, I just didn't know if it was possible to put somebody like me, whose brain is like 100 miles an hour, into that situation.
He kind of can go from just stuff that you can read is really practical and applies to your everyday life, and talks about those things kind of, about how your attitude can change things, and that you can actually use in your working day, which is really, really useful, all the way through to things that are kind of really spiritual, and he has his sort of own beliefs on that and his own views on those kinds of things, which are really interesting.
You can line things up so that people will think about certain things in an order, and then combine that with powerful music and negotiating with their unconscious mind, and you can literally create an epiphany for someone in an hour or two.
When you first come out of the session, you feel that you are Superwoman. You feel that everything that you might have doubted about yourself was purely that. It was just self-doubt, and that the positive side of you is just right at the forefront.
It's just absolutely amazing. I feel totally cleansed inside.
This can happen in minutes and hours now. There's loads of new technology and new ways to get people to approach life that make change so powerful, so quickly. And I'm fascinated by that, and how we can get that information out to people as widely as possible.
The One Life tent. This is about getting you to think about what your life is like, what it could be, how you can enjoy your life more.
I'm in the One Life tent, and today we're drawing what we want to be in the future.
We're doing it because it helps us achieve what we want in life.
To achieve what we want and to push ourselves to what we want to do.
Smile more, you'll enjoy yourself more. Festivals are the time and the place where we can literally have a laugh, be who we are, and let it go.
You have, on average, 60,000 thoughts a day. Yet 95% of those thoughts are the same thoughts you had the day before. We repeat and repeat and repeat and hold in place this idea of ourselves that seems fixed, but actually is completely fluid. And if you learn how to get behind the programming and get involved in creating the direction of your quality of your thoughts, you can make huge changes in your life without massive effort.
We're taking little notes, a love letter that will be sent out to a stranger, something that will make them think about life more positively. So we're going to explode those messages out of the love box.
I'm proud to say that I believe I've created a pioneering set of experiences which you can combine together to enable other people to have the same kind of experience. And the implications of that are massive, and that's something I'd like to demonstrate.
My name is Professor John Sparrow. I'm a psychologist, and my main interests are personal development. There are lots of people out there who've got sort of ideas about how things might work and so on, but actually making measurements and seeing whether or not they're more effective than anybody else's approach is a key. The only way I would understand how to do that was to try it. So I have tried it with a colleague. I went to the initial training that Tom offers and found that very valuable. It's a good introduction. And I think what he's put together is a really effective self-managed approach, and that's no mean feat.
Stability, come on! You're not bouncing, if someone's not bouncing, pinch their ass! Come on! I'll get the women moving. Alright! Okay, that's it!
When the program started, it was really something I never expected.
I even believe that my life has been changing already. I mean, it's become such a total life experience.
And I went home each night with much greater sense of clarity about what had to be done and what I personally could do from day one.
The program has really taught me to be myself. At all times, be myself.
There's no brainwashing involved, there's nothing hypnotic in that sense. It's just a gentle encouragement, so absolutely, and I think it could definitely change the world.